Good morning, guys. This is George. All right, so hopefully today we can do a bit better than yesterday. Let's see. And dice are out. Two, three, five. Good morning, Duracell. How are you, sir? I think you're the first one who's here. I'm not that popular because of the times I stream. All right. That's out. Two, six, eight primary. Hey, Chris, good morning. That's 210. That's it. Four, six, 10. Axis. Seven gets you 300. Three whites, three blacks. Nice up. Six, three, nine of axis. Explosion left. Two, 10. Thank you. So that's three hits. That's it. Two, three, five. That's point. That's axis. 225 in total. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Dice. 6. primary. Dice up. Aces, left of axis implosion. Dice up. 369, axis secondary, is 504, 505 for 1, that's it. Two, 1, 3 double pitch on axis. Oops. So we had what? 2, 369, 2, and 3. Yes, sir. Four, 1, 5. That's 500 and no, it's more than that. Because this is 375 pays 525. That just became 100. 2, 4, 6. For 1 is on axis. Dice out. 1, 2. 4, 1, 5. On axis secondary. $1,260. Dice out. 3, 2, 3, 6. Aces again. That's a repeat of aces. Of axis left implosion. Three, 2, 3, 6. Dice out. 5, 1, 6. That's point. So that pays to 10. And 15 pass line. 3, 3, 4, 8. 5, 1 is primary. Not working counts. Dice out. Two. 5, 1, 6 primary. Dice out. 1, 4, 5 of boxes. $2,000 pays 2,800 plus 140, 2,940. Let's put 10 down, 2,950. Two of these. I'm gonna take one off the table. That's 1,000. It's another one. That's hit number 4. Three, 2, 3, 6. Dice it. Three, 1, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. That's the small, I think. Yeah. So that pays a little bit more than. This is mine, maybe. So it has 200, so for 10 we get 4. And we're down. It's just clear as 2. So we made 4,000. Oops, how about this? That's 5. $5,000, 6,000, 6,300. 650, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 75, 80. 6,380. And we regress to something ridiculously low. Take a break so that we can actually, have a look at. Well, first of all, get rid of all the adrenaline going on. Hey Gary, how are you, man? Hi Will, good to see you, man. Good to see everybody here. Nice. Alright, so when you hit a small or a tall, there's a lot of adrenaline and there's a lot of sort of positive vibe on a table that you actually need to get rid of, because same here, Will, good to see you, man. The reason why is because there is a psychology issue, and for me a good shooter has a very steady sort of, you know, pulse when he's shooting. He doesn't get affected by what's going on the table. He just focuses, shoots, and I think you can sort of have a celebration after you finish. I think you can do that. So 3236. Okay, so now we're going to go for 241, which is completely the opposite of 3236. Nice. 1, 2. 156. So that's point 50. So 4241. Dice out. Not working. Dice out. 6-5 yo. That's what I wanted to do. That I wanted to implode the left eye to something high. Not necessarily the what do you call it? That was a drift, by the way. So if we do this, oops, 4241, 6. No, it was implosion on both eyes. Sorry, 6-5. So we want something like this to happen so we can get the high numbers. Don't know if I got my $15, never mind. 4241. That's up. 1, 2, 1, 1. 314. That's a new point. So we can bring this down. Three one was on axis for 241. Dice. 1, 2. Boxcars, and that's it. That's what I was after. I was after the high numbers, high-end numbers. That's the auto small. And what I did was I did that by transposing my previous set. The previous set had a 3236, and the ace was here. So I had to go to the other side, find the 6, and make the set as a V set, 4241. And it actually, transposes very well. So this is, the idea of transposing, and this is part of actually rhythm rolling as well. I would say, dare I say, you need to actually look at dice. Look at them a bit more carefully. Okay. And we're still shooting. So we did what we wanted. So we go to boxcar 6264. I'm gonna read them roll. Dice out. Heart 6. Takes us to 3236. Dice out. 1, 2. 4, 6, 10. That's axis. Secondary. For 1 we get 60. 5. Actually, let's make the 8 a little bit higher. Takes us to 4565 set. Rotate it to its hardware 2426. Dice out. 2 count. Box cars again. So we have repeaters on the aces and box cars. Okay. And the 5. Oh, 6, 2, 6, 4. Dice out. 1, 2. 1, 1. That was nice. 1, 4, 5. 6, 2, 6, 4. That was on axis. Secondary. So that pays 70. And collect 50. Just pushed our 4 and 10 up. 2, 1, 2, 4. That's the next set. Pick up a bit to the left. Dice out. 2 count and 1 count. 1, 2. 1, 2. And then 1, 1. Hard 8. Explosion of my left eye. Page 70. Where are we at? 25. Okay. Go to 4, 1, 4, 5. Dice out. 2. And 6, 3, 9. 4, 1, 4, 5. That's on axis secondary. Page 77. So we're at the 6232 set. Turn it over 5653. Pick up a bit from the left. 2 count and then 1 count. 1, 2. 1, 2. Then 1, 1. 2, 1, 3. So that was off-axis implosion of my right die. That was horn repeater. Okay. Back to the 4241. Dice out. 1, 2, 1, 2, then 1, 1. That was nice. Primary card 6. That's a repeater 6 with 105. Respect the black. We're at 28. We should regress. Let other people make the money. Doesn't matter. We're the shooters. We want to refuse to surrender dice, basically. Takes us to 3236. Dice out. 2 count, then 1 count. 1, 2. Then 1, 1. 268 primary. Pace 35. We could do a very sort of small pressure of 22. Sight. 3236 remains the set. Pick up slightly from the left. 2 count. 516 primary. Pace 42. Drop this, get that out the way. Slight pressure. So we go to 3531. Dice out. 2 count, followed by 1 count. 1, 2. 1, 1. 2, 1, 3. That's a double pitch axis. There was a lot of energy on the dice. Takes us to 4, 2, 4, 1. Still V set. Dice out. 2 count. 1, 1. 3, 1, 4. That's axis, secondary. And that's point 65. Let's be very sort of gentle with our presses. We're at 32. So it's a 2, 3, 2, 1. Dice out. Not working. Dice out. 1, 1. 2, 6, 8. That's secondary on axis. Takes us to 3, 2, 3, 6. Dice up. 2 count, followed by 1 count. 1, 2, 1, 2. Then 1, 1. 1 for 5. Off axis left. Implosion. Pays 50 for 1. Let's press outside. It's a 2, 1, 2, 4 set. Pick up from the left. 2 count, followed by 1 count. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1, 1. 3, 4, 7. I knew it was a bad throw. Anyway, that was a 35. Okay. We didn't manage to hit the 8. So we did regress twice, I think. So that helped a bit. And the second time we were putting pressure, it was very sort of gentle pressure. We're following this kind of law of diminishing returns as the 7 gets closer. Hi Otto, good to see you, man. So we started with 1,000. The goal for me is usually $1,300. But I think we did that. That's our initial. That's our goal reached. 100. That's 250. That's 500. 6, 7. So that makes that 3,000. That's another 100 here. So we have 3,215, 4,000, 5,000, 6, 7, 8,215 in total. So it's 7,215 profit. Would we step away from the table? Yes, we would. And this is practice. We owe another 37 rolls. Thank you, SJ. Thanks, Will. Appreciate it. It's not about... we're not doing practice for the long rolls. We are actually doing practices to see if we can be consistent, or whether, you know, one roll affects the next one in terms of our psychology. Now, forgive me, but I feel a bit arrogant, you know, because I hit the ATS, I did all these repeaters and all that stuff. So it's a natural thing to feel a bit arrogant, and I think the only way that you can sort of settle down is if you actually, you know, do this for the next set. Just keep it very low. No need to sort of go and say, okay, I'm God's gift, you know, I can do everything, blah, blah, blah. Just go low. It won't matter. If you win, you're going to win, whether it's a lot of money or little money. So keep it sensible, keep it conservative, keep it humble. Be humble to the dice. The dice can make you a king, but they can always, you know, make you a zero in like 10 seconds. We have to have a level of maturity to withstand the tables. 3, 2, 3, 6. Final pickup from the left. 2 count followed by 1 count. Dice up. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 1. 5 to 7. So we just got, you know, I wasn't working or anything, but it just goes to show. Am I going to be arrogant about it, or am I going to look at my mechanics and say I was off axis? I am going to look at my mechanics and say I'm off axis, man. I'm going to another set. I'm going to try 4, 6, 4, 6, any set, any hardware set, any other families of set. Dice out. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1. 3, 4, 7 double pitch. Nothing happens. Am I going to adjust again? Yes, I am. 3, 1, 4, 1, kissing twos. I'm looking at everything that's happening. Dice out. 5, 3, 8 off axis. So we got the 8. I was off axis, so we can continue with this 5, 3, 2, 3. That's a kissing sixes set. Dice out. 1, 2, 1, 1. Box cards. Explosion of both dice. That would have been a killer on the hard ways. We just avoided that. So this is the way I want to think. 5, 6, 2, 6, kissing fours. Dice out. 1, 2, 1, 1. 3, 1, 4. That's off axis as well. The 3 is off axis, so I like that. Pays me 49. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ups. I'm gonna slowly build it up if I get the chance. 3, 1, 4, 1. Kissing twos. Dice up. 1, 2, 1, 1. 235. Page 42. Add one more. So we added 22, takes us to 2353, keys and aces. Dice up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1. 1, 6 from, it's a drift. Okay, the hard 10, which means that we actually double pitch the dice. So we deserved what we got. So you can see in a matter of minutes how arrogance can actually, you know, burst your bubble. What I lost was 175. Minus, 20 and 10, something like that. And I'm going to continue doing that because I don't feel hungry enough. When I feel hungry enough, I see more focus. When I'm hungry, I become a bit more focused. So I'm going to take advantage of my psychology and sort of play against it. 3, 2, 3, 6. 2 count. 1, 2. 1, 2. 6 to 8 explosion on both dice. Good result. Gonna go again 160. Maybe press. So we are on 4-6-4-2. Just going to rhythm roll this one. 2 count. All the way. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 2, 3, 5. Explosion of my left eye. Full pressure. 1, 2, 1, 3. Dice out. 2. Aces. Primary. 1, 2, 1, 3. Staying on the same set. 1, 2. Aces. Primary. 1, 2, 1, 3. It's out. 1, 2, 1, 2. 2, 1, 3. Explosion of my left eye. No, 1, 2, 1, 3. No, it's on axis, sorry. 1, 2, 1, 3. One axis second. So it's a 4, 2, 4, 1. Dice out. 1, 2. Boxcars. Take us back to the previous set. Six, 4, 6, 5. Dice out. 1, 2. 3, 6, 9. Axis secondary. Boxcars and 3, 6, 9. 3, 2, 6, 2 is a set. 5, 3, 5, 6 final set. Dice out. 5, 3, 5, 6. 1, 2. Aces. I think we established we know how to hit aces. It's going to take me to 1, 5, 1, 4 for the 9. Dice out. 2, 2, 4, 6. That's a double pitch on axis. Pays me that. So it's a 6, 2, 6, 4. Dice out. 4, 3. Explosion left. Oops. That was a 9, 10. Okay. But as you can see, I wasn't hungry to get, the results. I was not hungry. And it's all psychology. Let's get hungry. 5 and 5 on the small and tall, and 50 on the old tall. Three, 6, 3, 6. Dice out. 6, 3, 9. Axis secondary. 3, 6, 3, 6. Dice out. 2. 5, 4, 9. What took you so long? Off axis. 225 in total. 5, 4, 5, 4. Not working. 358. That's axis. Three five. That's up. 1, 2, 1, 2. Heart 10, 5, 5. So for 7, we get 300. Five, 3, 5, 3. Dice up. 1, 2. 3, 6, 9. Off axis 9. 525. That's 300 pace. 420 plus 125. 525. Got our money back from the previous 2 rolls for sure. We can regress. 3, 6, 3, 6. Dice up. 2. 1, 6. Okay. Lost a bit here. Lost to 10 to 20. But overall we're doing okay, I guess. Only 5 rolls. Crap. That kind of pisses me off. So it's putting me back into that mental state where I need to focus more, try not to double pitch. I'm thinking V sets again, not go off axis, all these things. So let's try it one more time. 50, break this down. Get hungry. 3, 2, 3, 6. Favorite set in terms of knowing it best out of every other set, reading it well. 1, 2. That was a push. 5, 6, yo. Double pitched it. So we get 15. I guess we can invest it here. Three, 2, 3, 6. Middle finger. Dice up. 2. 3, 4, 7 count. So I get 30, I lose 60. So I need to invest 30, right? 50, 20 back. double pitched it. So I haven't solved the problem. 3, 2, 1, 3. Dice out. 2. 3, 1, 4. That was primary. 4 is a point. Three, 2, 1, 3. Dice up. 1, 2. 5, 1, 6. Secondary. Pays 350. Three, 2, 1, 3. Dice out. 4, 5, 9 off axis. $300 pays 420. 425 for 5. That's all we need. We've taken 770 off the table. Reinvesting 160, leaving us with 610, minus 50, sorry, minus 10 is 600, 550 profit, whatever happens. 64, 65. Pick up from the left, dice up. 2, 4, 2, 6. That was a double pitch. For some reason I'm going to collect it. It makes me feel better. It doesn't really matter in terms of the bigger picture, but I'm just going to collect this one. 4, 6, 2, 6. I said 1, 4, 1, 2. So I'm gonna go 1 for 5, 1. Dice out. 4, 3, 7. That was what? Implosion right. With a 2-5 just in case. So where is the SOR? 13 and 8.1 SR, not bad. Thanks, Otto. We're at 65, so basically we are treading water getting to the 72 that we want in order to say bye-bye. problem with me is that, you know, I'm beginning to get pissed off that I'm not doing well. So I'm gonna put even more pressure on myself, see what happens. Start with the 4141. Dice out. 1 1. 617. That's detrimental. Win 15, but lose 125. Drop 200, get 75 back. 4-1, 4-1. Dice out. 1, 2. 6 to 8. With a 4-1 facing, so okay. Four one. Dice out. 2. 1 5 6. Pay 700. Regress. And leave 700 on the table. Take this and make it that. 4-1, 4-1. Dice out. 1 2. 1 for 5. Pays 140. We're gonna do it like so. 1 2 3 4 5 and 3. 1 2 3 4. 4 1 4 1. Dice up. 1 2 1 1. 4 1 5. Pays 175. Same thing. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3. 4 1 4 1. Dice up. 1 2. 2 4 6. 210 pays 245. Yep. So that's 250 for 5. Goes to 3. Goes to 3. 2-4, 2-4. Dice out. 2. Ah, you kidding me? 3-4-7 double pitch. 2-1. Okay. That's 72. Lost a bit of money at the end, but never mind. Alright, so we ended up with 1, 2, 3, 5, that's 5,000. Six, 7, 8, 900, 9,000 exactly, so that's 8,000 profit. And that's by playing the first hand for 10 hits and down. Hey Henry, good to see you, man. So this comes here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 is 9,000, so 8,000 profit with 10 hits and down. As was the initial kind of what you call it, the challenge that I had put out a long time ago. Now it's being followed up by Chris for 10 hits and down. Easy diamond. Let's see what the SRR is. SRR fell to 7.2, which is 20% better than random. SOR probably around 40% better than random. So that's okay, I guess. Boxes 65.3, 54 inside, 11 fours and tens. So the tens and the fours were redundant today. The low side did better than the high side. Horns did extremely well, 20.8. Field, not so good. Hardways, really bad. Pass line, don't pass. We won by 5 points. I guess that's okay. Top ones were 35, 10, 7, 7, 7, 6, 0. So it was a matter of good regression more than anything else. But you can see it wasn't anything special. Apart from that first roll at the beginning, makes you have this sort of false confidence, and then the dice come in and they just slap you around, and you kind of try to wake up. The good part is, you know, to play conservatively and sort of defensively in order to be able to sort of walk away with a certain amount of profit, which, you know, this is what we did. So yeah, from now on I'll be sort of focusing more on discipline and sort of my mental state, and try and sort of control that and see how best to take advantage of it in order to refuse to surrender the dice. Right. Hey. Oh, Brian, good morning, sir. How are you? What else can I tell you? I don't know. I guess I was doing very well with the 3V. Then it started sort of going off axis to the 7s. Not so many double pitch 7s on the 3V sets. But I think the toss was quite smooth. I didn't have any issues with the actual grip today. Picked up a bit from the left in order that the right die fits nicely into my grip. I used a two count and then a 1 count to throw, which makes the backswing a bit shorter. So it's a 1, 2, and then 1, 1 release. So that was off axis, by the way, which I didn't like. I'm trying to be quite specific about how I throw the dice. I'm gonna go even more left to the left to pick up slanted grip. I don't care as much, for the double pitch, but I care to be on axis. So 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1, 1. 1-5 implosion of both dice. So with a hard 6 facing me in this way. So I don't know. I'll get there. Landing zone maybe. I'll go a bit more straight. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1. Hard 4, nope. So the right die is just giving me a lot of hassle. Sorry, that was a 2, 2, 4. So it's giving me a lot of trouble. And what dice set did you start with? I used the 3, 2, 3, 6. That's my favorite dice set. I don't think I changed it much at the beginning. Then I switched to a 4, 2, 4, 1, which I consider it to be the opposite side of the 3, 2, 3, 6, because the first part I got snake eyes a couple of times. Therefore, using the opposite set got me the box cars at the other end, and that was a good result. We got the full ATS using that method. So it was a 3, 2, 3, 6 to start with, and then 4, 2, 4, 1. So basically it's just doing transposition in my head, not using bone tracker. I haven't used bone tracker in a long time, and I think the only reason I use it these days is to pick out sets for specific results based on my mechanics. And the way I do it is, if you understand bone tracker well, which is quite important, you will see that there's a version of bone tracker which has, I think, all combinations, something like 500 combinations of 494. And if you're going to have a best SRR of, let's say, 8 using the 3, 2, 3, 6, that means you'll find exactly the same SRR on cross sixes, on 2V sets. So basically what you do is you search through to pick out sets that are, defining what numbers you're gonna hit with it. That's correct, yes. Once you understand that part, then you can actually incorporate it into your brain and sort of transpose on the fly for yourself. And this is the beauty of dice, which not a lot of people care to invest time actually finding out that there is a certain beauty in the numbering on the dice. So, oh, you said sniper info, okay. I don't consider myself a sniper. I don't know how to say this. I tried very, very much to first of all, avoid the 7, and secondly, get some results which are meaningful, which have value to them, as opposed to getting some results which don't. I never bother myself with hard ways, ever, because I don't bet them at the real table. Perhaps that's a mistake, I don't know. I play a very simple sort of 2 hits down strategy, and I just make sure that the hits that are the ones which I start with are high enough so that they can actually accommodate what I bet after I regress, and leave me with a bit of profit. That's the idea. I'm just a very simple bettor, because I want my psychology to be more sort of balanced, more focused on the throw, as opposed to working out complicated sort of decisions on the betting side. And I believe that if people practice just 1 or 2 strategies and be disciplined about them, ultimately they will know within 3 or 4 hits whether they're in profit or not, so that if they're the shooters, they can actually relax and sort of focus on more sort of the dice and the tossing, the landing, and the technique, as opposed to the bets. The bets will actually pay themselves if you refuse to surrender the dice. So, yeah, thank you for that. It just makes sense to me, I guess. Thank you guys for watching. If I have some time, I'm going to sort of do a video which is going to be an upload as opposed to a live, just to explain how to rhythm roll depending on how you throw. And hopefully a lot of you will see the beauty and the amazing symmetry that dice have in terms of how they produce their 7s, and the dice sets that you're using and their sort of sister sets, as opposed to the family of sets that you can actually utilize. Most of these are going to be hybrid sets this time, because I think I covered hard ways, V sets, etc., and how to rhythm roll those. So yeah, on that note, thank you so much for watching me. This is George, and dice are out. Thank you.